was never home. I mean, except when he brought new cars home.
Wow, that's awesome. What a story.
So tell me about your father bringing cars home on a daily basis. Who
Sure.
drove that?
Every night my dad would bring a different Camaro home off of the assembly line. And they were always either Z28s or SS 396s or different rally sports, different pace cars. Put them in the driveway. My brother was 15, I was 17, and he'd say, now, you know, you can't drive them. But of course, we would drive them when he went to sleep. We'd take him out.
How would you do that? How would you sneak him out without your dad knowing?
I don't know. He was asleep. We had a big driveway and a pretty good sized house.
Now, a lot of times passed, and it's okay to talk about things that you maybe couldn't talk about earlier.
Yeah.
Was there something you might have done so your dad wouldn't know? Something you might have disconnected?
The odometers were disconnected at that time. And so if we would take it to the Frisch's Big Boy, maybe we'd smoke the tires a little bit, but we had a good time with it. He also had a clipboard on the cars that he was supposed to fill out the negatives of the different cars that he was bringing home. So he'd have my brother and I fill it out. So if there was a fit and finish or a rattle or something with a performance that wasn't good, we would fill it out on the clipboard. And it was a big passion of mine. And I don't know, my mom was busy baking cakes and brownies, and my dad was working at the factory. So.
And now, Joan, what was it like to be the plant manager's wife? What was your social responsibilities like? Speak up, please.
We were very friendly with a lot of the people that worked for him. We had social affairs with them. We would go out for dinner with them. And my husband felt that everybody should be thanked for the kind of job that they did, particularly at parties.
So social affairs, parties, and support activities. So your husband got a very unique item there when he retired, and you're holding it. It's the herbitis tree. Now, this is real interesting. Joan, can you read what's on the back of the instructions for the herbitis tree? Can't read it? All right, maybe you can do it, Steve.
Yeah, this is the herbitis tree.
Came in a pot.
Yeah, I don't remember it being in a pot. But really? Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have the pot, but it says care required. Do not water. Do not fertilize. Do not spray. Only daily watching required.
The production gang.
From the production gang. So
Absolutely.
my dad was known as the nitpicker, and in my garage I've got a needle that's about 3 feet long in a glass case, because he was a perfectionist, and if there was something wrong with the car, it went in the repair line. And so they gave him this, and they teased him. They also gave him this 20-pound piece of rail that they chromed as part of the rail coming into the factory. So there was a lot of good spirits between the workforce and my dad. And my dad loved what he did, you know.
And it says Norwood right there. It's the real deal.
That's the Norwood.
It's probably one of the most treasured artifacts. Let's see. I see license plate screws, maybe headlight screws here, maybe. I see ignition wires dated 1971. I see grounding straps there as well. We've got a whole bunch of items. Insulating tape for wrapping wires. Got a whole bunch of items here from Norwood, including a stand that was built at the Norwood shops, no doubt, to hold it. So it's truly an iconic item. Make sure you will that to me when you're done, Steve. Otherwise, hang on to it.
This is in my great-grandfather's display case in my foyer in my house. So thanks, Dad, for all the great memories.
Thanks, Herb.
Really. Thanks, Herb Leitz.
Herb Leitz. Thank you, Joan Leitz.
Yeah. Very